Currently, half of the world's population does not have access to essential health services. I'm encouraged by the commitment of world leaders at the United Nations General Assembly in New York last month to drive progress towards universal health coverage in line with the 2030 Sustainable Development Goals.
Well, good morning, everybody, and thank you, Dr. Tedros. So finally, I'm very pleased to welcome Dr. Zahir Al-Qarat to this conference. He is a Syrian physician who started his medical journey at the Faculty of Medicine in Aleppo and is in fact joining us from Idlib. And it's been an honor for us to be able to contribute to improving lives in the area, which continues to be challenged by war and natural disaster. So Dr. Zahir, thank you very much. We look forward to your words.
Firstly, I would like to extend my warmest welcome to all of my colleagues. Your presence here is greatly appreciated. One of the defining features of this 12-year-long conflict has been the deliberate attacks on health facilities. Shockingly, there have been more than 600 documented attacks on these health facilities, with the majority being carried out by airstrikes from the Syria regime and its allies. As we discuss the impact on conflicts, wars, and disasters on healthcare workers, I feel compelled to highlight few issues based on our experiences in Syria. The first is the severe shortage of health personnel resulted from the lack of security and the constant life threats from the one hand, and the ever-changing living conditions from the other hand. The second is the lack of quality training to rectify this shortage and address the lack of quality of care. And lastly, the short-term humanitarian interventions that don't take these two issues in consideration when developing health planning. In Syria, the conflict made the life of health workers almost impossible, and the provision of healthcare services extremely difficult. Therefore, it became the responsibility of medical personnel in liberated areas to establish a mechanism to organize and develop healthcare services. One of the first and most effective outcomes was the formation of health directorates, which are elected by healthcare workers and work towards improving the healthcare situation by creating an integrated health system. At Idlib Health Directorate, we paid special attention to capacity building. We provided training and capacity building opportunities for healthcare workers through direct projects and in collaboration with partners. Despite the severity of the ongoing conflict, we will continue to strive towards sufficiency in terms of specialized medical personnel, especially in fields that are currently lacking in our areas of work. We hope for support and collaboration from our partners to help us reach this goal. Thank you for your kind attention.